Hey, it's Anthony RevZilla. We're watch, decide, and ride. Welcome to our detailed breakdown of the new Dainese Streamlined D-Dry Jacket, available at RevZilla.com. New for fall 16, this is the Streamlined D-Dry. 3-season cold, sport touring. If we look at it, quite svelte, quite aggressive, just over the $300 mark. When I think about this jacket, I think about it on a Ducati Multistrada or on a sport touring bike. You always have the Laguna Seca D1, which is going to be more sport aggressive riding position, but a very similar style jacket or similar configuration. And then if you want double drop liners with waterproof, windproof, and thermal being removable, look at the Hawker D-Dry. The key thing to home in on, besides the fact that this has a great line to it, is that your Z-liner is non-removable. The interior guts of this jacket are going to be a removable thermal, but your waterproof, breathable D-Dry liner that keeps you safe and warm, and it keeps you really not wet from Mother Nature, is non-removable. And we look at it, these big vents on the front and the back, they vent to the liner. So that's Z-liner. That's why you really can't look at this jacket and say, wow, I could potentially wear that for season, because it has all the configuration. You can never pull the waterproofing out, and the venting only goes to the liner. So spring and fall, you're fine. Summer, you'd just be too hot. Now, if we look at it, this is actually really cool. So check these out. These little slashes up top, they're high enough to get over your windshield. But if you're opening them, now I have this little pull on the side. I open it, I snap it down. Sorry, I have his Brian, I'm gonna snap you, and it keeps the vent open. Again, very thoughtful. A lot of manufacturers, the higher end, are doing this. Very, very cool. And again, composite armor, you're seeing composite armor, shoulder, elbow, and you can always upgrade the back. Now, 3 colors. There's a black, anthracite, black, red, and this is gonna be their glacier gray, red, and black. Note on fitment, high-vis Brian in all his lustrous and all his beard. 6 foot 195, 42-inch chest, wearing a size 52 here in the Streamlined D-Dry from Dainese. It's going to fit him spot on. He has all of the liners in. Keep that in mind. It is a little bit, look at the sleeve articulation, a little bit of a sportier cut. I'm going to call it a sport touring jacket. That's how it's positioned. Not overly aggressive, but it's not box cut either. And it is going to be waist length. Use the size chart, no surprises there. Remember, we'll ship for free over 39 bucks. And as always, click our logo, subscribe to us at RevZilla on our YouTube channel. Leave me your comments, your questions, and your feedback. Now, if we dive back into the jacket itself, and we look at some of the other features, it's a 350 D-Synth from Dainese, which they claim matches up against Cordura very similarly, and you're using spots of Mugello for comfort and flex. The shoulders are going to have that coated hard part. When he turns sideways, not yet, you're going to see that he's going to have the embossed Demon logo. I like the embroidered Demon logo. I like the hand warmer pockets. I like the way that they did the cuffs. Very simple 3-snap design. Again, simple here in the jacket. Turn the face away from their HVB. Notice the pops of color here along the side. Mugello in the back, Mugello on the back of the arm. There's my hard part armor over top of my composite. And then as I move my way down, big composite elbow all the way down into a forearm protector. You need that protection, especially for a sportier jacket. If he raises his arm up, notice down at the hip, you're going to have the cinch down there, no surprises. And again, there are my exhaust ports. Air comes in, circulates around the Z-liner on the inside, exhausts out the back. 3-season cold. A little bit more well-suited for a European climate than the U.S., unless you live in a colder, rainier part of the country. Pacific Northwest, I'm thinking about you guys. Rock solid option. For most of us in the Northeast, it gets muggy. We tend to buy 3-season warm weather jackets or jackets that are 4-season because they have direct vents. Turn the face backwards there, HEB. No back protector comes stock. You can add a Manus, you can add a Wave G2. That would be up to you. Demon logo is non-reflective. Dainese, if you're listening, I like the reflective pop at the top. I think you could have done a reflective pop on the sleeves, maybe one on the front. Demon logo, I always like it when you make that reflective. For a jacket that's this 3-season cold weather, inclement weather, I think you need more reflective. That's really my only gripe. 360-degree zipper inside. I notice you get a little bit more room in the drop seat. Come back around to the front from there, HEB. Let's unzip it. Now, looking at the collar, hold on one second. Stop. Collaborate. Listen. No. Looking at the collar, opens up. Female Velcro pointed in. That's the way you're supposed to do this. If we loop that back, doesn't have anywhere to go. I wish there was a little pop of Velcro to keep that down, but when we open it up, I like what they did here. Notice, double flap. There's my D-Dry flap sitting over top of my zipper. Again, very simple to operate. It is going to make sure that no water gets in on that zipper. YKK zip comes down, we open it up for HVB there. Notice, here's my full sleeve thermal liner, done really, really well. There's my interior guts. Notice the 3D style collar, which will wick, will be soft against your skin. Again, it's very fleecy. If you get wet, it's not going to chafe. Let's open the other side. Let's make sure there's a Napoleon pocket. There is, they did their job. Waterproof Napoleon pocket behind the liner in case you have any electronics with you. Again, all in, simple to understand, easy to operate. This is the over $300 Streamlined D-Dry from Dainese, 3-season cold weather. Again, in that sport category. Look at the Laguna Seca D1 if you're considering this, and also look at that Hawker D-Dry, which again allows you to remove the thermal liner, remove the D-Dry liner, get direct vent venting, it's closer to a 4-season piece, but it's up around the $400 mark as opposed to this guy, which is playing closer to 3. Next up in your journey, click the info button, desktop, mobile device. Visit the product detail page for the Streamline at RevZilla.com. Read other rider reviews. You shouldn't just take my word for it. Keep in mind, we'll ship free over 39 bucks. If you want to talk to a gear geek, see us at RevZilla.com or 877-792-9455. Thanks for watching our detailed breakdown. Keep in mind, I'd like for you to subscribe to us at RevZilla on our YouTube channel. Stay up to date with our opinion of High Vis Brian's good looks. I'm Anthony. We'll see you next time.